Hello, welcome to Stampin' by Hannah. Thank you for joining me today. Thank you for joining me for a completely different type of video. Not crafting today, so feel free to click off if you don't want to see this. I was privileged and honoured to be chosen as a Stampin' Up display stamper for the third time, putting that out there, for Stampin' Up's demonstrator event OnStage in Telford UK in April 2018. And it is, like I said, this is the third time I've done it, and I absolutely love getting that box of completely brand new product and creating with it. It's fabulous. You cannot go to Pinterest or anybody else's blog or anything to find ideas because there's nothing there, because you're the first one. There's you and the other display stampers, and you can't share, you can't tell anybody. But I just so enjoy it. So I have got the projects that I made. I'm going to photograph them all, and they will go on my blog probably throughout May, but I wanted to give you here on YouTube a bit of a sneaky peek of what's coming on my blog too. So these are my display projects. The first thing I'm going to show you is 3 projects that I don't do on this channel ever, but if you want to see more of, just let me know. And that is scrapbook pages. I love scrapbooking. 12 by 12 scrapbooking was my original paper craft. And the reason I got into card making was because I had all these scraps of pattern paper and I didn't want to put them in the bin, and so I turned to card making. And I love card making, don't get me wrong, really love it, but getting out a brand new piece of 12 by 12 white cardstock and doing something with it, I just love. So this is my 30th birthday scrapbook page, and it uses some brand new papers that I even can't remember the name of. Is it Share What You Love or something like that? But they will all be linked over on my blog. All the details will be over there when this project goes live on there. But I love this. There were some really, like, when you see everything laid out, and I will try and put I'll put this into a blog post, and I'll try and put the pictures of my display board on that blog post. You will see that some of the products I got did not match at all. So there's this one. So yeah, nothing's in a suite, nothing goes together, which is always hard to work with. And there's some different colours on here too that we haven't got in the catalogue at the moment. So and I don't have the ink pads for, so that's always interesting. So this is me and James on my 30th birthday. We went to one of the local country hall hotels for afternoon tea, and I had the best time. And I want to do afternoon tea every week. If I wasn't going to get really, really fat, I really would, because it was fabulous. So that's that one. Then there's this one of my pretty pussycat Frida. Isn't she beautiful? Love her. Love her, love her. And this is me being really silly. These are stamps, and what did I do? Yeah, I fussy cut them. Yeah, that took a while. But this paper is just so beautiful. It's got like an iridescent kind of shimmer to it. There we go, look at that. And it's on quite a few different pieces too. Can you? Oh, look at that, look at it. Oh, it's beautiful. And then there's this one that I did of a picture taken by one of my friends at our wedding, that I just love. And there's some new stamps on here too. But like I said, all the details will be available on my blog when the projects eventually go live. And then I have a big box of cards. Oh. So let's keep going. So I've got this. This will be coming on to the. There will be a tutorial for this one, because it is a fabulous 5-sided twist and close box. I think that's really cool. And look, I'm just gonna point this out. Look, these dies don't go all the way to the edge. You can ink in the middle. Huh. Love that. Then I got 2 gable boxes. And the first one I've just wrapped in some designer series paper and put a nice label on. Pretty bow, lovely. The other one, Muggins here, has watercoloured. I had loads of fun doing that. Loads and loads of fun. Because they are basically shimmery white cardstock. Can you see that? They're sparkly. Sparkly boxes. Just beautiful. I've got hiccups, I do apologise. Right. Then I have a set of 4 cards, note cards and envelopes. So I have trimmed the designer series paper onto just the flap of the envelope, like that. And then there were 4 little note cards that go along with that. Aren't they cute? Love this cute little dog. I am not a dog person. I have Frida the cat for a reason. But yeah, they're just these stamps. When they first arrived, I was like, it's a dog and a pot plant. What am I going to do with a dog and a pot plant? You know what? That dog, he's on everything. I really enjoyed using the dog. So, like I said, I got that nice alphabet stamp set and made that because I got red ribbon, right? Red ribbon. Nothing else red. Nothing. Red gems and red ribbon. Didn't go with the paper. Didn't really go with the stamps. Didn't go with anything. So we've got a nice little love banner. And each one of these letters is coloured in with an adhesive. I've used fine tip glue, but at this point of filming I don't know if that's still current or not. So, or if it's going to be in the new catalogue. I hope it is, 'cause I love it. And it's just like glue resist. Love that. Very cute. Then I'm going to show you all the cards, and then I've got like my favourite project ever in the world after. So we've got a watercolour thank you card, and I've stamped the letters onto watercolour card and watercoloured them in an ombre. So that is Tranquil tied down to Pool Party with the basket weave folder and a little bit of ribbon. Love that. And then I was kind of struggling for ideas, so I turned to Pinterest and found a card. I think it was Kylie Bertucci card. I think it's very Kylie, this card. And I thought that was lovely. And it's actually wood textures paper. Wood textures designer series paper in the back. And then that new iridescent shiny paper on the front. I had to have a bit of watercolour myself. So we've got I'm Lucky to Have a Friend Like You. I love this. Really pretty. And that is on shimmery white cardstock, so it's got some sparkle. Then a lot of it's yes, the paper is Share What You Love, because the stamp set I think is Love What You Do. I think. And I kind of, that's watercoloured-ish because it's on Whisper white cardstock. It doesn't watercolour very well. But just like a hint of watercolour, I think it's very pretty. I've then have I got any more with that on? Yes, I do. I have a fun thank you card. Now, this is a card design I use quite often, and it just seemed right to use it here as well, but I love that. We've got lots of copper. There's lots of metallic tones, actually, in what I have made, because I got these 2 ribbons, and one of them's copper, and one of them's gold. Or are they both copper? I've been treating them as if one of them's copper and one of them's gold. They actually both look copper on there. Who knows? And then there's this one. There is a video already on my channel of this card design using the Picture Perfect birthday stamp set and the Picture Perfect party designer series paper. I'll try and remember to link it up here. And this is like a little fancy fold with an envelope in it. And a little card. So you write on the card and put it in the envelope. And put the envelope in a card. Put the card in an envelope. I thought that was fun. And then I've got 3 more projects that use that gorgeous dog. So we've got Best Friend, and then this stamp set here I absolutely love. There is a hint of copper under there as well, but it's kind of hidden by all the ribbon. Then there is this one. Now this card just caused me so many headaches. It's vellum, and the vellum's popped up because there's dimensionals underneath in strategic places. Thought that was quite cool. And this one that has multicoloured embossing on. So some of it's gold and some of it's silver. Some of it's gold and some of it's copper even. Just thought that was really pretty. More of that red ribbon. Trying to get that red ribbon on something. Because it just didn't go with anything. And then this is my final project. This is the tea tin, which is really adorable, very cute. But, I mean, when this arrived, I can't swear on camera, so I can't tell you exactly what I said. But you know when you just go, oh, it's a tin. What am I going to do with a tin? Well, what I've done with a tin is going to wiggle the lid off very carefully. And then carefully pull this out, because it is a mini album of my trip to Amsterdam last year with the lovely Flutter by Heidi and the even lovelier Scrimpin' Mummy, Heidi Smith and Amanda Charlesworth, and we had a fabulous time. It was for an onstage event last April, and this was the very first thing I actually made with my goodie box, and so there's some cute little mini album in there, which is a bit of a surprise because it's not quite what you're expecting out of a tin. But so that's my piece de resistance in my worst French accent. So thank you ever so much for joining me here on Stampin' by Hannah on YouTube today. As always, anything you've seen on my channel can be purchased in my online store, except that everything you've seen today can't be just yet because it's not available until the new catalogue comes out. Unless you sign up as a demonstrator, and you can then take advantage of the pre-order. Yeah. I would love you to join my team. Being a part of Stampin' Up is one of the greatest things I do, and I have a very demanding day job, which is constantly changing, and I come home and get to craft and play with ink and paper and stamps, and I love it. I would love you to join me. We have so much fun. We have a Facebook group and we do challenges and all sorts, and we have a really great time. So if you'd like to know more about that, do let me know. And if you want a copy of the new catalogue, let me know too. I will see you again really soon. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you again really soon. Bye for now.